ringside. Dave Brown has the day off today, but my guest today is the King, Jerry Lawler. The King is here today, and King, let me remind you now that the agreement that you made with promoter Eddie Marlin is that you'll be solely in the capacity as an announcer today, so I want to remind you, no confrontation.
I realize that. I understand that. I hope all the people realize that I did have to sit down, sign an agreement with Eddie Marlin, stating that no matter what takes place out here, and you know, I know better than anybody that sometimes right out here on TV, things get a little out of hand. Yeah. But he has made me actually sign a piece of paper saying that no matter what takes place here or there, that I'm in the capacity today strictly as a commentator, as an announcer. I can't get involved.
Exactly. You signed it, and not only that, it was witnessed today. So,
you know.
But hey, good to have the King here today as an announcer. You do a good job of that. Hey, today, King, the Spiders are going to be here today. An exciting season in the USWA. We'll be seeing them. Also, Outlaw Don Bass and Billy Joe Travis taking on the Rodden brothers here today.
I'll tell you somebody else is going to be here that I have seen on my travels. You know, I don't just wrestle here in the USWA. I wrestle all over the world, as a matter of fact. And a team that I have seen recently and are very, very impressive. They're called the Eliminators. They're going to be here in the studio in person. And I started to say the people are in store for a treat. I don't know if it's going to be a treat or not, but I can assure you they're going to make a name for themselves.
That's exactly right. But hey, let me tell you about the main event today, as you know, King. The Moondogs taking on Brian Christopher and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. That's That's exactly right. We're bringing it for you right here, fans, in the USWA. Speaking of the USWA, a brawl took place in the USWA involving you, King, and this Dream Machine.
That's what I was talking about. You know, like I said, anything can take place right out here. That's what I've had to sign this piece of paper about today to avoid what took place last week.
Exactly.
But I think right now we're going to go back, take a look at this from last week.
Here it is right there. Dream Machine came out, had some comments and very unpleasant words, and the King popped him there. And,
Dream Machine, no business.
There's the Dream, and Lawler going at it. This, as you stated, Jerry, happened last week right here on TV Wrestling, and took place right out here in the studios.
Absolutely no business.
Fighting there is yourself in the Dream Machine, and we're going to try to avoid that type of confrontation today. We don't want to have any of that stuff out here, so the Dream Machine has sent in an interview today. He sent in an interview.
On tape. But I mean, you know, this guy comes out here last week. I'm out here trying to do an interview. He wants to come out, stick his nose in my business where it doesn't belong. Then the fight spilled all the way back through the studio and out into the park. Well, this is in the back of the studio there.
Yeah, it's the back area here of television station.
I kept thinking there's got to be somebody going to try to break this up any minute, but I had to try to take it upon myself to finish this thing. Oh, yeah, that was a nice shot there.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Dream Machine landed there, and there's Lawler and the Dream Machine in the back of the television station, and going down toward the back door into a wall there, hard wall that's back there. And on out now into the parking lot area. And let me tell you, this thing did not end, even when we went to the commercial break in there. The fight continued, and all through the week in the USWA continued between these two. Dream Machine holding a grudge, he says. That's about a 10-year grudge, Jerry. There's a Dream Machine dispatched over in the back of a pickup.
Yeah, I wish somebody had been in the truck there and could have just drove him right on out of town. Would have been nice. But what is going to happen is this thing is going to get settled once, you know, somewhere down the line. I don't know when it's going to be, but Dream Machine says he's been carrying around a grudge for about 10 years. A little bit later on, you're going to get to see that I gave him 10 years worth of a beating in a match that we had after this, and now if he still wants more, he knows where to find me. I can assure you.
What a brawl last week. Well, one of the most classic brawls in the USWA took place. We've got a lot here today. The Moondogs, Brian Christopher and Eddie Gilbert, our main event. We'll get it on right now. We're back with more USWA Championship Wrestling. Stay tuned today, fans.
It's Nestle Crunch Universal Studios bars with scrumptious chocolate designs. Crunch into King Kong. Sink your teeth into Jaws. Blast Back to the Future. Get all 10 Nestle Crunch Universal Studios bars.
People once believed that when a soul can't rest, a crow can carry it back from the dead to seek justice and put the wrong things right.
Time to take her home.
Friday, May 13th.
Not a good day to be a bad guy.
Brandon Lee.
I love you.
The Crow, rated R.
In a world of flat chips, what do you call crunchy baked shells surrounding smooth, creamy fillings? Role models. See why combos taste better?
Now available on home video cassette, 30 great one-punch knockouts. This video is your ringside seat as great boxing champions pound their opponents and send them crashing to the canvas. Over 30 minutes of action. Call now and you'll also receive Stock Car's greatest crashes. Over 100 metal-crunching, debris-flying smash-ups. Through this special TV offer, order now and you'll get a third video free. The Tropical Swimsuit Spectacular is a feast for the eyes. The hottest and sexiest models bare their tans and take you behind the scenes for an exotic photo shoot. All 3 exciting videos are yours through this special TV offer only.
A $50 value, all 3 action videos are yours for only $29.95. Have your credit card or checkbook ready and call now. 1-800-862-5500. That's 1-800-862-5500.
We want to get out here right now, Doug Gilbert, and we'll talk with him about some action taking place in the USWA this week. A marathon match that's going to take place between Doug Gilbert and Brian Christopher. Not a big marathon match.
First of all, Corey Macklin, let me tell you, you better keep your butt right in that seat and don't mess with me while I'm out here, first of all.
You don't mess with him, he won't mess with you, Doug.
Okay, Corey Macklin, what I've got to talk about today, I've got a marathon match coming up. I'm sure you're a real intelligent man, I can see. I'm sure you know what a marathon is, right?
Yeah, I know what a marathon is.
Well, for all these redneck, wild pussy, tobacco-eating people out there that don't know, I got a dictionary, and I looked up what marathon meant, Corey Macklin. What marathon means is that something I want for a real long time. Well, see what this marathon match is, Corey Macklin. You got to win 2 straight falls. And then it's not over. It's just getting started real good. Because then the 3rd fall is the dream match, Corey Macklin. Whoever wins the 2 falls, they get their dream match. So what my dream match is, Corey Macklin, my dream match, all I've heard for weeks and months is too sexy, too sexy. Well, I'm tired of hearing that, so what I'm doing, Corey Macklin, after I beat him in about 2 minutes in each fall, I'm going to get all my friends, and we're going to have a little handicap match, and I'm going to get Brian Christopher down, and I'm going to finish him off.
Yeah, but it's not all your friends. There's only one other friend.
No, hold on, Corey Macklin. You're talking about friends. I see Mr. Brian Christopher and your big buddy, Jerry Lawler, right back here. They stick together like this, and then you have Eddie Gilbert. He wants to stick beside him. Corey, I have a little surprise today. I want to bring out one of the biggest, one of the baddest tag teams in professional wrestling, the Eliminators. Come on out, boys. Come on out. Corey, wait till you see these men. They could kill a man in less than a second.
There they are, the Eliminators in the USWA. Saturn.
The only men that make the Moondog shake. The only men that Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher will run from. Boys, tell them what y'all can do.
Well, first of all, we're here in the USWA to help our good friend Doug Gilbert. We're going to break some bodies, take some names. I'm Perry Saturn. I'm out of this world. He's John Crotus. Tell him, brother.
Yeah, and I'm out of control, brother. Hey, boys, let's get in that ring right now. Corey Macklin, I want to unleash these boys and show you what destruction is all about. Let's go.
Yeah, well, we'll see right now as the Eliminators make their way up on the ring apron there now. And their opponents coming through the curtain here now. First look at these Eliminators. Heard a lot about them.
Well, I'm telling you, Corey, a lot of times you run into guys that will let their mouths write some checks that the body can't cash, but I know that these guys can back up whatever they say. I've seen them in action.
Saturn and Cronus, the Eliminators, brought in by dangerous Doug Gilbert.
You know, Doug Gilbert said he was going to round up all his friends. Only problem with that, you could put off Doug Gilbert's friends in a phone booth and still have some room left over.
What? I agree with you on that. That is Saturn, one of the Eliminators. Going after Eddie Gibbons and Tracy Mooney, their opponents here today. Oh, they grabbed Tracy Mooney in there, and into the rope goes Tracy. I see as it flips over from Cronus, the Eliminator. Doug Gilbert rubbing it all in over here. The Eliminators! Boy, what a powerful move there on Mooney, too. Oh, and he gives up the pressure. Yeah, breaks the hold, and only a 2 count by the Eliminators in here today. A couple of big guys wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts, and these guys are combined weight in that, King, of 555 pounds.
Well, I'm telling you, they're massive, they're agile. You saw that little that move that they just did a while ago. And they do a lot of this stuff. They do a lot of double teaming. What's this? Look at this.
Whoa! Little move there from Saturn to the Eliminator. Only 1 count picks him out.
Well, they just want to keep inflicting punishment on these guys. All right, Doug Gilbert, all you got.
Yeah. Doug Gilbert running his mouth.
Running his mouth. I'm telling you, he's got the marathon mouth. He's also got the marathon match coming up. You know, when he gets in the ring against Brian Christopher, it's not.
Over the top rope. Did you see that? What a move from the Eliminator. That's got to do it. Man, that wraps it up as Doug Gilbert brings in his new team of the Eliminators in the USWA, and a quick win in there over Eddie Gibbons and Tracy Mooney, the Eliminators out of Boston, Massachusetts. And I must say, they are very, very impressive in their debut here in the USWA.
Now, did I tell the truth or what, Corey Macklin? Hey, Lawler, can you even say anything now? Corey Macklin, I'm going to give a man one last chance. I'm going to give my brother, Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert, one chance to come out here right now.
Well, if he's watching that get it out, hopefully he is. Here he is. Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert.
He's not scared. He's coming out here. You asked him to come out here. Here he comes.
I told you don't mess with me while I'm out here.
Well, here he is, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, and Doug, your request has been fulfilled in here.
Hey, Eddie, look, what is the problem? Look at my friends. You have the Dream Machine, Troy Graham. You have Tommy Wildfire Rich. You have the baddest team in professional wrestling, the Eliminators that just left. And what are you doing? You got friends like Brian Christopher? You can't like him. You got little buddies that you run around with. All they do is drive you around. You can't like them, do you? Huh? Why can't you get on the winning side and be on my side and everything would be okay? There'd be no problem.
I got a good idea. Why don't you get out of my face? I want to tell you something. Yeah, you got friends. You got the Dream Machine. You got Tommy Rich. And you got, a bad tag team. That's the worst tag team I've ever seen.
Hey, don't come out here and start talking about my
Now, I'll talk about who I want to.
No, you listen to me.
Put your finger out of my face. Don't ever put your finger in my face again.
You don't come out here.
I'll do whatever I want to do, Doug.
Hey. Oh, Doug shoved him, and Eddie shoved him back. Whoa, fight here.
Watch it, Eddie, watch it, Eddie.
Got Eddie. The Eliminators come out. Jump on Eddie Gilbert. Here comes Brian Christopher. Eddie, Doug, you're not even
Let's see if this can happen now.
That is ridiculous. Doug Gilbert not even helping his own blood brother out here. Eddie Gilbert being jumped by the Eliminators. And, man, if you can't count on your own brother, who can you count on? Doug Gilbert hightails it out of here with a couple of new friends that he's got in here. And Eddie Gilbert being helped by Brian Christopher over here. Oh, boy. Still got more to come, fans. Stay with us. A lot more still to come on the USWA. We'll be back.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
Kiss a little longer, snuggle up a little longer, hold tight a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
If your parents can't afford $30,000 for college, ask your uncle. The Montgomery GI Bill plus the Army College Fund. $30,000 for college. Call your recruiter to find out how to qualify. Looking for a smart way to earn up to $30,000 for college? Call 1-800-USA-ARMY and ask how to qualify for the Montgomery GI Bill plus the Army College Fund. $30,000 for college.
For the first time ever on home video cassette, the best of the Blues Brothers, the greatest TV and concert performances of the legendary band. Relive the onstage energy and excitement of Jake and Elwood Blues. Hosted by Dan Aykroyd, this classic collection is over 60 minutes. All your favorite songs, live and in concert. The best of the Blues Brothers is your ticket to the most outrageous performances of this legendary band. Not available in stores, so order now, and you'll also receive a pair of authentic-looking Blues Brothers sunglasses free.
A $40 retail value, the Blues Brothers video and sunglasses are yours for only $19.95. Have your credit card or checkbook ready and call now. 1-800-992-2244. 1-800-992-2244.
In the ring is the referee, Kevin Christian, and outside of the ring, Ali Ben-Khan and the Shadow.
Oh, look out. Here come the Spiders.
Oh. There's that web. They're webbing all of the USWA fans as they come into the wrestling area here. The Spiders wrestling.
Prentice right along with them.
Yeah, Prentice.
Hey.
Making sure you get some of the fans over there. Great crowd on hand here today.
It sure is. Good Bird, he's still firing that web on everybody.
Bird likes that stuff.
Ali Ben-Khan in the Shadow against the Spiders. I think everybody's about got their jackets off. Referee signaling for the bell there, Corey. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. One fall and 10 minutes in time here today on USWA Championship Wrestling. Hey, I want to remind you, fans, still to come today, the big main event. It's going to be Hot Stuff Eddie, but we're teaming up with Brian Christopher versus the Moondogs.
Man, I'm going to tell you, that should be something, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, Ali Ben-Khan here. Got one of the Spiders going.
Ali Ben-Khan. That's another Saudi Arabia, which the Spider in.
Catches a big foot in the face.
Yeah, big boot from the Spider. Sets up Ali Ben-Khan. Big kick from the Spider. Back on his partner. And boy, these two really work together well, these Spiders. Great teamwork. Look at that move.
Clothesline off the second rope after his opponent dropped down. And these guys just have all these maneuvers that side suplex there.
Take it. They really can work in the ring, boy.
They keep their opponents off balance, and that's a mark of a good team.
They got great athletic ability here, man, these Spiders. They can really get up and go. Look at them set. Ali Ben-Khan there up on the top rope. Hot's Ben-Khan.
I don't know about this. This should be something wild here.
Oh, boy, the Spider trying to climb up. He is up there.
What is he doing?
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Boy.
It's like a Frankensteiner off the top rope. That's got to be it, huh?
It's got to be, but the Shadow comes in and breaks it.
What is
now
he doing?
He just drags Ben-Khan. That's probably all he can do to try to get Ben-Khan out of there. What a move from the Spider, huh?
That had to knock him goofy, I can assure you. Lands right on the top of his head, all the way from the top rope. He's still groggy.
They got the Shadow here now.
Wow.
Whoa! Drops the leg on the Shadow, reps him up. That's gonna do it. The Spiders get to win over Ali Ben-Khan and the the shadows did not take long, but what great teamwork in there from these fighters. Let me tell you, Bert Prentice brought him into the USWA.
Impressive guys there, Bert.
Yeah, they are very, very impressive.
There is no doubt in my mind that you're looking at the next USWA Tag Team Champions. Now, Jonesboro, Arkansas has been selected for the site of a one-night tournament to crown the new champions. And nobody's going to stop this high-flying, nasty, but great tag team of the Spiders. And I'm going to be in the corner each and every night. And I don't care if you send those eliminators or these fat jerks to rotten sisters, anybody you want to send out here.
Look out.
Is that squash bug, you understand me? And Prentice, you got enough face left? Get out of my face, chump. I'm going to tell you something. I don't care if it's a tag team tournament. I don't care if it's a regular match. I don't care if it's in your web. You're going to get yours in the USWA.
The Rodden brothers come out here and...
well, they come out and say they squash bugs. Well, we bite real hard. And Axel and Aid Rotten, pack your bags because you're on your way out of here. And I promise you, and I don't make promises, these, one way or another, are the next tag team champions.
The Spiders and Bert Prentice in the USWA. Boy, still got a lot of wrestling to go. Stick with this. We'll be back.
For hours you've been taking your tickets and can't take them anymore.
Hey, lady, is this your Twix?
Since Twix gives you chewy caramel twice, milk chocolate twice, and that cookie crunch twice, you get one great snack
Will you tell me when my mom gets here?
after another.
Come on, let's get him. Chicken. You're surrounded, man.
Introducing Shout and Shoot, the powerful new voice-activated water weapon.
Don't shoot. Nothing in my hands. Hey, man, we're not gonna shoot. Get him.
It's hands-free, no bumping. Shout and Shoot. You shout, and it shoots.
I just love to shoot my mouth off.
New voice-activated Shout and Shoot from the water power arsenal of Cap Toys. Who else?
Hey, hi, folks. Hey, you know, Blue and I are sitting here in La La Land in the hot sun, and we got to thinking, maybe there should be no more hitting in the game. Maybe you should take out those nasty disagreements. Make it more like a silver ballet. No more rock'em sock'em hockey. Maybe... Nah.
Quality Video presents the all-new Rock'em Sock'em 4. Hockey the way it was meant to be played.
Over 40 minutes with the best hits, goal saves, and other stuff, if you know what I mean.
And if you're looking for the best in hockey, look no further. Quality Video also brings you top 50 playoff goals. Gretzky, Lemieux, Bobby Orr, all the superstars of hockey. Rock'em Sock'em 4 and top 50 playoff goals. Both incredible videos for only $19.95. This incredible offer is not available in stores, so pick up the phone and get in on the great hockey action now.
He could throw that speedball by you, make you love
in the USWA involved the Dream Machine and the King,
Well,
Jerry
you know,
Lawler.
we already saw what took place out here last week on TV, and all the way out into the parking lot. Well, that was followed up by a little match at the Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee, in which they just put us in the ring and gave us an opportunity to go at it. And you heard of winning the battle but losing the war?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's
exactly
that's
what I
a
told
great
the Dream
description
Machine.
here. You know, well, action speaks louder than words. Let's just take a look. You
let's
see
do
for
that.
yourself what happened here. Dream Machine program. Right into the floor goes the Dream Machine. Whoa, Lawler picks him out. And into that rail again at ringside goes the Dream Machine. Lawler slugging away on the Dream Machine. Series of left hand from the King. Lawler nailing away on Dream Machine. Left up to left from Jerry Lawler. And Dream Machine goes down. He is hot at the Dream Machine. Lawler, series of left jab. Got the Dream Machine busted open. Look like the left eye of the Dream. Got him bleeding from the left eye. It's got it cut open. And Lawler punching and boxing at the Dream Machine. Yeah, he's got that eye cut open there, like right under the eye of the Dream Machine. And Jerry Lawler dancing at that left eye of the Dream Machine. Boy, is he lighting in on the Dream Machine. Good old Jerry Lawler working over Troy Graham, the Dream Machine. DDTs him on the concrete floor. He goes up to Dream Machine, Troy Graham. Goes down another one-handed. And Jerry Lawler, boy, let me tell you, fans, you have to be here to see it, to believe it. He is going to work on a Dream Machine, Troy Graham. Referee Scott Bowden looking at that left eye of the Dream Machine. He's checking it out. And Lawler won't stop. Scott's trying to get the King to back up in there. They can take a look at that eye a little closer. I don't know if the referee may stop this match or not, because the Dream Machine is in awful shape. All compliments of the King. Oh, but Dream Machine nailed him. Troy Graham got Jerry Lawler with something. 1, 3. One in a war, that is a 3 count, and the Dream Machine wins the match. Dream Machine hit Lawler with something, gets the win over the King.
Yeah, I told the Dream Machine after that bout that he may have won the war, but he didn't win the battle. I had some words with him. Had an interview from the Dream Machine immediately following that bout. Well, we're back in the back dressing room now, the Dream Machine. And Dream Machine, all I can say is, you may have won the war, but you didn't win the battle in there, I guarantee you.
Oh, now you're trying to be smart to me, huh?
No.
How would you like for your eye to look like this, Corey? How would you like for
trying
your
to conduct an interview.
The only difference between me and you is I can stand here and talk about it. Lawler, how do you feel? How do you feel standing out there in that Mid-South Coliseum with your shoulders pinned? 1, 2, 3. Huh? Tell me, how do you feel out there in front of your hometown, man? The Dream Machine, Troy Graham, did defeat you. I should be the champion, Corey Macklin. Lawler, I took everything you had. Hey, I got to go get some stitches. No big deal. It's no big deal. Hey, I didn't get in this wrestling business to win any beauty contest. Did you understand what I'm saying? But I did defeat you right here at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, how does it feel, Lawler? I would give anything. Are you going to his dressing room? Yeah, well, I want to know how he feels because I took everything you had for 10 long years. And now I took it again. I took it right here at the Mid-South Coliseum, and I beat you. I should be the champ. I should have the strap around my waist.
Yeah, well, you did win, but all I've got to say about it is I think I saw a chain at the end of that bout, Drew.
What do you mean a chain? What do you mean a chain?
Come on.
He's an idiot. Yeah, he gave me a hard time, and I was just trying to conduct an interview with this guy. But we had an interview just to make sure that Dream Machine would not be here today so that we could go on with our program.
Dream Machine has told everybody that he had all of this built up inside him for 10 long years. Well, the beating that I gave him there was only about 5 years worth, Dream Machine. So you got about another 5 years worth coming. So when you and I step in the ring this time, the next time we face off, like I said, 5 more years you got coming, brother. And you might have taken everything that I dished out last time, but you ain't gonna take it and keep... Oh,
hey,
okay.
Hey, he's still here today. Hey. Come on now, Dream. We don't want no stuff out here now. You're not even supposed to be around here today. You had your interview time. We did an interview with you after the bout last week. We don't need nothing out here now. Come on.
You beat me with an inch of my life. Do I look dead, punk? Do I look dead? I think you're scared, man. You're sitting back there. You had to sign some kind of contract that you wouldn't interfere in a match. Hey, I want all of you people out there to you take a look at your plastic champion. This is
come on, Dream.
This is my belt. I beat you, Lawler. I don't like to turn my back on him, but you take a long, hard look at me. Every face tells a story. Pain, misery, the blues. That's what mine tells. Lawler, you are plastic. You are like Memphis. You're built on a bluff. Why am I not wrestling here today, Corey?
Because we had you do an interview. You're not supposed to be here.
No, I'll tell you why. Because old fossil pacemaker Eddie Marlin has barred me from the TV station. That's right. He is scared. He says I belong in a mental institution. He don't want me at the TV station. He don't know what I'm going to do. He don't know what I'm going to say. He's afraid it's going to be another fight out there. Well, you damn right it's going to be a fight. What you going to do? Let me tell you something. Now, come on. You get up and fight. You're scared. You're gutless. Hey, let me tell you something.
Dream, he's not going to fight.
You gonna break bad now?
Yeah, Eddie.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're not even just because your breath smells like cheetah. It ain't no sign you're Tarzan. I think your mama. Hey, come on, dead daddy. I'll take your stinking dead daddy.
Hey, wait a minute. Randy, get some help. Come on. Yeah, Dream, what's up?
You're dead, daddy! You're dead, daddy!
Come on, Dream!
All right, Dream!
Some powers. Dream that comes to Sega Game Gear. Marvel Comics X-Men on Game Gear. And 7 different characters. Quick, hide the chalkboard. People once believed that when a soul can't rest, a crow can carry it back from the dead to seek justice and put the wrong things right. Friday, May 13th.
Not a good day to be a bad guy.
Brandon Lee.
I love you.
The Crow, rated R.
It's Nestle Crunch Universal Studios bars with scrumptious chocolate designs. Crunch into King Kong. Sink your teeth into Jaws. Blast Back to the Future. Get all 10 Nestle Crunch Universal Studios bars.
Now available on home video cassette, 30 great one-punch knockouts. This video is your ringside seat as great boxing champions pound their opponents and send them crashing to the canvas. Over 30 minutes of action. Call now and you'll also receive Stock Car's greatest crashes. Over 100 metal-crunching, debris-flying smash-ups. Through this special TV offer, order now and you'll get a third video free. The Tropical Swimsuit Spectacular is a feast for the eyes. The hottest and sexiest models bare their tans and take you behind the scenes for an exotic photo shoot. All 3 exciting videos are yours through this special TV offer only.
A $50 value, all 3 action videos are yours for only $29.95. Have your credit card or checkbook ready and call now. 1-800-862-5500. That's 1-800-862-5500.
Well, what brawls, what brutal brawls have taken place between 4 guys. Talking about Outlaw Don Bass, Billy Joe Travis, and the Moondogs. Boy, they have fought all over the USWA. Let's take a look now at some highlights between these 4.
You boys hungry? Are you boys hungry? Huh? You look at my boys. That's right. I'm ready, man. I'm ready, Billy. That's it, mister. You're getting your beating. Here it is. Look at that. Look at this loser. Look at it. Huh? Oh, come on, look at this. That's my baby. Look at my babies. Oh, poor little Billy. Oh, you cross his eyes with this one. Look at that there.
Keep in mind they jumped him, fans.
Hey, no, they didn't jump him, Billy. Hey, I'll tell you something. This punk had it coming. Hey, that little woman ain't got no business in the ring. That's right. They put a hurting on that boy.
My goodness. Cross the back. Oh, boy. Moondogs. That's a big piece of metal. I don't know where it came from. Part of that, I think it's a road sign, like one of the emergency flashers they put up where it's constructed. Oh, my goodness. Billy Joe! Don Bass with a guitar!
Oh, my goodness! Cowboy Don Bass and Billy Joe Travis come in with the guitar, and there go Lutz and the Moondog.
All over my shoes.
Here's one of them.
Here comes the Moondog with a couple of boards. Ronnie Lutz blowing the whistle, turning it loose. It's going to be a disqualification, but Travis is smacked by the Moondog.
Oh, my goodness, look at there. Oh, he busts that board on Billy Joe Travis.
He grabbed him and then nailed him with that board and broke it right across his head.
And look at Don Cooper sitting back smiling at all of it. Here comes Cowboy Don Bass. Bass comes in, he grabs Ronnie Lutz. But the big Moondog grabs Cowboy Don Bass. Bass.
What, some kind of powder. Was
powder
Lutz?
From Lutz, yeah.
He threw powder at Don Bass. Did he get? Oh, he got him in the eyes. I thought at first Bass's hat did block the powder.
Hey, look at this. Prentice has got a hold of Ronnie Lutz over here. Come on, Billy Joe Travis. Big uppercut on Skull Run Track. Here's Lutz with that whistle.
Here come the Moondogs. What are they doing out here?
Oh, my goodness. Here are the Moondogs and Ronnie Lutz. They've got Billy Joe in the ring. Hey, but Don Bass just went out of here. I don't know where Don went to. They've got Billy Joe Travis in the ring.
They had like a broomstick or something.
Oh, Don went to come back to even things up. He comes back with a big piece of metal. Nails both of the Moondogs. Cowboy Don Bass knew he had to fight fire with fire. That's what he did. He went and got that big piece of metal.
Look out.
Look out.
Billy Joe rammed into the desk over here by the Moondogs. They're double teaming him, triple teaming him, really, if you count Lutz. But here comes Don Bass. He smacks him with that big old piece of metal. One of them tried to get to his eyes. Don Bass smashes him. Oh, now Don drops that piece of metal. They're going at it on the floor down here. 3 big guys, and Billy Travis not as big as they are, but he's tough as they are. Yep. All 4 of them at it. Ronnie Lutz with one shoe off, wandering around. Here comes Eddie Marlin out.
Come on, Ronnie.
Yep. Eddie Marlin here telling Ronnie Lutz, that's it. Get the Moondogs out of the studio here. Ronnie Lutz told Eddie Marlin mind his own business. Well, I tell you what his business is. His business is he will find these guys or suspend them if necessary.
Billy Joe Travis comes swinging that chair. couple of guys that's going to be involved in a big bout coming up this week, a Moondog Lumberjack match, and it's Billy Joe Travis.
You know, week after week, Ronnie Lotz comes out and tells how bad the Moondogs are. But when the kissing gets a little hot, it seems like you start running. Well, this week, there's not 4 men around the ring, there's 8 men around the ring, punks. Let me tell you something. They might have a shovel, or they might have a big stick like this. Well, punks, if you get out, they're going to knock your brains right back into the ring, and you're going down. I promise you, Moondogs, we're going to end it all.
Hey, baby, this is their type of match, my friend. You think it was blood down there last week? Come on down this week, son. You think we had field poles last week? You think we had trash cans last week? Well, come on down this week, boy, because blood is going to flow like wine.
Outlaw Don Bass and Billy Joe Travis, boy, they put together one heck of a team in the USWA. They really work together well. They're going to the ring now for action. Today, facing off against Bad Breed as they make their way into the studio. Axel and Rodden making their way to the ring. And Ronnie Lotz is out here. What are you doing out here, Ronnie? Ronnie Lotz here at ringside.
You're making me nuts, Billy. I don't like that, Billy Travis.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Huh?
What is a Pepto-Bismol?
I don't know why, because someone's got my tag team belts, and I want to know what they are. Marlon's blind. Look at these idiots. Hey, here's to you, Don Bass. Real slim fast, you fat moron.
Hey, come on. Now, Ronnie, if you're going to be out here, just stay over here and don't interfere in the action.
You see, look at the Rotten Brothers. You look at the Rotten Brothers and you see talent. You look at Billy Travis, and I see, you know, he looks like one of them New York lap dogs. One of them rich ladies, that's what's going on. And that Don Bass, he looks like a fat, ugly. Now look at that. That's a clear closed fist. That's cheating. That's cheating.
What commentary over here from Ronnie Lotz, the Moondog?
Hey, you got a close fist. Oh, I'll get up there. I'll slap you like I did last weekend, Billy.
Oh, boy.
I don't like that Billy Travis at all.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You better watch it, because you may get slapped like you did earlier in the USWA.
What can you do?
Why don't you drink your Pepto-Bismol and just sit over here and be quiet?
Where's your girlfriend today? What's his name? Dave Brown. Charlie Brown. Where's he?
Dave's not here today.
Now, you see the Rotten Brothers. I'm going to tell you right now. The Rotten Brothers are going to slap these girls around right here. Watch. See, now here's the difference. If my Moon Babies were out there, they would be knocking these guys around like we do every week. I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Here's what we got going. I got a Moondog battle. No, not a battle royal. It's a lumberjack match. That means I got 12 of my buddies, 12 stupid wrestlers are going to stand around that ring with boards. That little Weasley Billy Travis cannot run around and try to weasel his way out like he always does.
Hey,
he runs and he hides.
Now,
I'm sick of it.
Now remember, Ronnie, there's not going to be all of your friends around there either.
Well,
if the Moondogs go out, they get the same thing. Just remember that.
It does not matter. The only thing that matters is that Billy Travis and that Don Bass can't weasel out like they've been doing the last 3-4 weeks. We've been slapping these girls around. I'm sick and tired of it.
That bout must have took place
well, that's right.
over in Europe somewhere, because I haven't seen that in the USWA.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you
I have
something.
not. I've seen Travis and Bass stand up with these Moondogs.
Well, when Billy Travis tries to weasel his little butt out of that ring, and he gets his eyes crossed now with a board, then he'll learn, and then that's it. And I want to know where my belts are on top of all this.
Bad Breed, excellent in riding. The belts are held up in the USWA right now, Ronnie.
Marlon's blind. That's why.
It's because you made a
He
quick
needs new
decision.
glasses. Yeah, right.
Billy Joe Travis sends down in Rodden, and Billy went to tag his partner, Outlaw Don Bass, over there, but didn't make it.
I'll tell you what, we could beat up this Billy Travis and that Don Bass with a loaf of French bread. I'll guarantee you right now. There's nothing to them. Look at them. You look at my Moondogs now.
Well, we'll see you Moondogs a little bit later on here today on USWA Wrestling.
It's another deal.
Yeah, another deal, I bet. What about their opponents? Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and Too Sexy Brian Christopher.
Loser, that's all. Same like these bums. You know what? I'm gonna go over and take a closer look, because I'm kind of getting sick of this talking to you.
Billy Joe Travis going after in Rodden, and now Bad Breed, actually in Rodden, have gotten Travis over in the corner, and Ronnie Lotz is over at ringside. I don't know what for. He all of a sudden gave up his job over here as announcer. Certainly he was not wanted, but he's at the ringside now. Axelrod, where's Billy Joe Travis in? Travis goes under. He tags his partner. Here's Outlaw Don Bass. Bass comes in. Oh, and all of a sudden, Rodden says, hey, no more, says the Rodden brother. Outlaw Dunbar runs him over to the other side. Goes to work on Axel Rodden, the big Rodden brother. Bass backs him up and whips him into the ropes now. Big elbow from Outlaw Don Bass. Takes him down. Bass and Travis and the Rodden brothers. Just one of the great bouts right here today on USWA Wrestling. Bass, he's got him covered here. One, and the Rodden brother breaks the count. In Rodden comes in and breaks it. Whoa, Billy Joe Travis. He's got Ronnie Lutz over here. Nails Ronnie Lutz. As Bass takes care of the Rodden brothers. Oh, look out, Billy. Here come the Moondogs, and the referee, Kevin Christian, calls for the bell. Moondog, jump Billy Joe Travis.
Nobody hits me!
Come on, Ronnie.
Billy, you gotta pay!
You had no business out there in the way either. The Moondog slams Billy Travis over into the desk over here. Oh, boy. 4 against 2 right now. Making 5 against 2 if you can count Ronnie Lott. The Moondogs and Bad Breed actually in Rodden. Oh, boy. Wild action in the USWA still. Stay tuned, fans. We'll try to get this thing settled out. We'll be back.
No little cinnamon gum freshens bread longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, put your heads together longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on, while you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer, give your breath long that freshness with Big Red.
In a world of flat chips, what do you call crunchy baked shells surrounding smooth, creamy fillings? Role models. See why combos taste better? What do you call a hole in a crunchy baked pretzel? Room for improvement. Spicy mustard combos, filled with creamy, spicy mustard. See why combos taste better?
Now available on home video cassette, 30 great one-punch knockouts. This video is your ringside seat as great boxing champions pound their opponents and send them crashing to the canvas. Over 30 minutes of action. Call now and you'll also receive Stock Car's greatest crashes. Over 100 metal-crunching, debris-flying smash-ups. Through this special TV offer, order now and you'll get a third video free. The Tropical Swimsuit Spectacular is a feast for the eyes. The hottest and sexiest models bare their tans and take you behind the scenes for an exotic photo shoot. All 3 exciting videos are yours through this special TV offer only.
A $50 value, all 3 action videos are yours for only $29.95. Have your credit card or checkbook ready and call now. 1-800-862-5500. That's 1-800-862-5500.
Someone's got to pay! Someone's got to pay!
Come on, let's get in the ring. Kevin Christopher.
Yes! Look at this!
Oh, look out, Brian. Moondog jumps him from behind.
Look, that's the way we do business. Bass and Travis.
And that's the way you do business, from behind, knocking someone from behind. This bout is underway here as the main event today on USWA Championship Wrestling. And what a main event! This one can be a main event anywhere in wrestling, fans. Moondogs taking on Brian Christopher, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Oh, I was in the desk over here. Moondog slams Christopher. Brian Christopher and Moondog Rex. That's the big Moondog out on the floor. Now you're rolling to the ring. We're underway. Everybody's in there. Christopher! It's the Moondog. That little metal trash can that the Moondog brought in here. Going after Big Moondog Rex. Rex onto the floor, and Christopher climbing the ropes there. He's on the top rope. He lines up the Moondog and catches him off of the top rope. Onto the concrete floor. Look out. There you go. Right into the desk over here goes the Big Moondog. Ronnie Lott blowing the Moondog's whistle right here. It's the Moondogs and Christopher Gilbert. Been waiting for this one all day today on USWA Wrestling. Ronnie Lott's over there putting his 2 cents in. Nell and Christopher. Ryan. Trying to find his way back. Eddie Gilbert taking care of Moondog's spot over in the corner. Alexis out on the floor. Christopher after Moondog Rex. Over by the curtains over here, and the camera's here. As ball continues, Doug Gilbert jumping. That's Doug Gilbert and the Eliminators. They go out of here with Christopher. I can only see where they are. There they are, the Eliminators, and Gilbert behind the curtain, jumping on Christopher. It's the Moondogs and Lots. All triple teaming hot stuff Eddie Gilbert, and the referee Kevin Christian is looking around. He's looking for blind. He's behind the curtain over there. The Eliminators and Doug Gilbert triple teaming Christopher. Here's Travis and Baz. They're trying to even things up. He's behind the curtain over there. Eddie behind the curtain. Right that way, yeah. Eddie Gilbert goes back in the back there of the studio, back behind the curtain. There's Christopher. As the Moondogs, Travis and Baz fighting out here in the studio. Eddie Gilbert's still out helping his partner back there. Behind the curtain. Hey, let's take a break, see if we can get him. Get him out of here, ready? Take him out.
Hey, what do these songs have in common?
What I like about you.
Give up? They're all on Totally 80s. The greatest hits from the decade when communism died and music videos were born. 40 awesome songs on 2 CDs or cassettes, including Robert Palmer, Culture Club, Jay Giles Band, Rick's different cultures.
Walk like an Egyptian.
You can never have too many look balloons. You'll also get The Stray Cats, Belinda Carlisle, If you went to the store and bought all of these hits on CD, it'd cost you over $400. Didn't the 80s teach us about overspending? Be smart. Get Totally 80s.
To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order. 2 CDs, $24.99. 2 cassettes, $19.99. Totally 80s is not sold in any store. Don't wait. Do it now.
Well, you always get your money's worth. Tuning in to USWA Championship Wrestling. We'll be back next week with another exciting day of USWA Wrestling. Dave Brown will be back with us then. Until then, I'm Corey Macklin. Bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.
For the first time ever on home video cassette,